Hi, Tara here with the Cross Plains Area Chamber of Commerce. Today is Wednesday, June 10th, 2020, and it is our Mental and Emotional Health Check-In Day. How is everyone doing today? I always feel like some days go so fast and others go so slow, but whenever it comes to Wednesday, I can't believe we're already midweek, and no different today. And I have a recommendation, but I kind of wanted to start off with like a little personal story that I'm hoping that you can find some way to relate to and then see how our recommendation fits into it. So last week was the end of the school year for my children, last Friday, and I had gone into it really anticipating that there was going to be a lot of stress and anxiety in my children, which then of course would kind of gravitate over to me as well. And it didn't happen. And I was initially shocked and surprised and felt like, ooh, I was in a good place. I was all ready to handle this, and I didn't have to. But then, as I kind of reflected upon it on the weekend, I realized that there really wasn't that impact because the fourth quarter was super weird, and they didn't end their school year in school. So that feeling was a little bit different that they were experiencing. As well, I have elementary, middle, and a high school student, and even though we're all in the same school district, they each experienced an end of the year that was very different. They experienced it on different days of the week, different times, and in different ways that was expressed through their individual schools. So it wasn't truly surprising that they didn't have quite the impact of stress and anxiety that I thought they would. Now, bringing you kind of fast forward to this week, and we've been doing the pickup of all of their items from each of their schools, and that's when it hit. So today, especially, picking up all of my children's belongings from school and bringing those in their grocery bags and trash bags. Not that there is anything different than they would have normally done if they had cleared out their locker themselves. But to see it in that manner really had a huge impact on my kids. And I felt like I was in a good place to help them deal with it, but I don't think I prepared them enough to deal with it. And I think one of those things that I could have done is what I'm recommending for today, and that is starting each day with a purpose. Getting up in the morning, first thing, and really taking that opportunity before you dive into whatever you have going on in your business, whatever you have going on with your partner or with your children or whatever it might be in your home life, is taking that time to take some deep breaths and ask yourself, what is my purpose for today? What am I going to do to make an impact? How am I going to go about my day to be compassionate to others and to myself? And how do I take care of myself? And if I'm confronted in a situation that is stressful, what am I going to do to remedy that and make sure that I'm in the right place? Now, you can do this by just talking in your mind, kind of talking through it. You can talk out loud. You can do a little recording like this for yourself if that's something you're comfortable with. Or for me, it's writing it down, whatever works best for you. But the most important thing kind of coming from that is to make sure you have those check-in points throughout the day. So especially like with my kids, if I had them done this purpose in the beginning of the morning, they would have had that in their mind to help them deal with the situation. And then when they were faced with something that was difficult, they could have taken a moment to reflect on how their purpose was set for the day for themselves, and how to keep that captured by being mindful about the way to express themselves and handle those different emotions. So start the day with a purpose. We've heard it many times, starting the day off on the right foot. Take the time to do that. And I really believe that at the end of the day, you will feel so much better about yourself. And I challenge you to do that tomorrow. So on Thursday, get up first thing and start your day with purpose. I will talk to you later. Have a great night.